Okay, hi guys. This is the video on the final edition of the snow camo long shot. I redid it again because catch stopped catching for some reason, and I didn't know what it was, so I had to take it apart. And I don't remember what the problem was, but I fixed it. I put it back together again, and before I took it apart, I had to take the foregrip off, so I figured it's going to be too much of a pain to put it back on, so just leave it off. So I put the bolt back in, and when I primed it, like, I couldn't do it with one hand, not because of my strength. I was pulling it back the whole way, and it wasn't catching still, so I had to do it with two hands, and that just ticked me off. So what I did is I took it apart 2 more times to fully fix the problem, and I replaced the Big Bad Bowspring with an extremely stretched Night Finder spring, as well as the spring from one of those other pistols that's made by Mattel. Still don't know the name of it, but so it gets the same range now as it used to, but easily primed with one hand, and the bolt sled's still metal plated, but it's a lot better for it than pulling back the Big Bad Bowspring. So yeah, also front gun is reinstalled, and that's the main reason I didn't want to put the foregrip back on. The front gun is flawless. Like, it won't do anything wrong. It's my first flawless front gun integration. Like, even if I prime and fire the long shot, the front gun won't fire. That's how great it is. So, keyring. It's great. I love it. And with the right dart, it gets 30 feet. The modifications was, I have a brass, like just a little bit of brass at the very end of it to hold the dart securely in the end, and removed air restrictors. So the rest of the gun is the same, and it still reaches 80-90 feet, which is great without the annoyingness of using 2 hands to pull it back. So I like this gun even more now. Quick shooting test now that I'm outside. Front yard. Okay, so main gun rather gets 2 shots. Oh yeah, and I left the prime indicator in. Don't know if you can see that, but I have 2 shots, 2 darts loaded in the main gun. So main gun's 2 shots, and then the front gun's 2 shots. And yes, I am firing it with my left hand so the camera can see it. Wow, I really should have sat on the other side of the table to do this. Alright, the front gun dart didn't go very far at all. I'd guess about, no, that's about 25. That's about average. And yeah, I was elevated a little bit, but it's not going to make that much of a deal. So, front gun dart, tagger. And the other 2 darts were CDDTs. These are darts that just get left in my lawn. I remember where the ones I just shot went. Here's one of them. So that table is where the gun is. That's where I was shooting. And the other one is right here. So, damn it.
It's 4 o'clock.
Thank you, Sam. It's pretty far, as you can see. It is 90 feet. I pre-measured because I've been shooting it for like an hour. Not straight, obviously. That would be really bad for it. But, yeah, 90-foot shooter. I like it. Okay, see ya. Oh, one last thing. I came up with a name for it besides the snow camo long shot. It's the Defiler, because it's amazing. and that's also a unit from the Chaos in Warhammer 40,000. That really ticked me off, so, kind of like this, it ticks off everybody that it's fighting against, so I think the name fits, so, see ya.